What happens when we take our final breath? Does the self simply fade into nothingness? Or does it cross into realms beyond human understanding? Welcome, soul traveler, to a journey into the unknown. Today, we'll explore one of the most profound and mysterious texts in Tibetan Buddhism, the Bardo Thodol, known in the West as the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Picture a guide that helps navigate the most enigmatic moments of existence. This is the essence of the Bardo Thodol. It's not merely a manual on death, but a spiritual roadmap for the journey after life ends. Together, let's delve into its teachings, unravel its secrets, and attempt to understand more about existence itself. The Bardo Thodol was composed by Padmasambhava, a legendary figure in Tibetan Buddhism. Born in India, Padmasambhava is celebrated as the master who introduced Buddhism to Tibet in the 8th century. Revered as Guru Rinpoche, or Precious Master, he was not just a monk, but also a profound spiritual guide, a yogi well-versed in mystical practices and esoteric teachings. This sacred text arose from his deep compassion, aiming to guide not only the living, but also the departed toward liberation even after death. From an early age, Padmasambhava displayed extraordinary spiritual abilities and was recognized as a Mahasiddha, an individual who attains profound spiritual realization and miraculous powers known as Siddhis. Invited to Tibet by King Trizong Detsen, Padmasambhava sought to establish Buddhism and unify the nation spiritually. At the time, Tibet was steeped in shamanic practices and the indigenous Bon religion. This complex spiritual landscape made the introduction of Buddhism challenging. Padmasambhava faced resistance from local deities and spirits rooted in Bon traditions. Using tantric rituals and his mastery of spiritual knowledge, he integrated these practices with Buddhism, creating a harmonious foundation. Through his efforts, he established Tibet's first Buddhist monastery, the Samye Monastery, and introduced teachings about the mind, reality, and the cycle of existence known as samsara. In Tibetan Buddhism, death is not an end, but a transition, a unique opportunity for spiritual freedom. Padmasambhava understood that, at the moment of death, the mind becomes free from physical distractions and more open to the ultimate truth. However, he also recognized that many souls, overwhelmed by illusions and fears, miss this chance for liberation. The Bardo Thodol was created to prepare minds for these transitional states known as bardos, and to guide souls through these crucial moments. The Bardo Thodol focuses on 3 key stages or bardos. The Chikai Bardo, the moment of death. The Chikai Bardo marks the transition as the physical body dissolves and consciousness is released. At this stage, the soul encounters the primordial clear light, described as an overwhelming and radiant light representing the true nature of the mind, pure, infinite consciousness free from duality or fear. For spiritually prepared individuals, this moment offers the possibility of instant liberation. By recognizing the clear light as their own essence, they can achieve nirvana and avoid further cycles of existence. However, for unprepared minds, the intensity of the light can be terrifying, leading the soul to retreat into further stages of the bardos. The Chonyid Bardo, the Bardo of visions. In this stage, the soul encounters visions that reflect its own mind. These visions may appear as peaceful deities or frightening forms, representing the soul's karmic and emotional states accumulated over lifetimes. The peaceful visions, representing enlightened aspects of consciousness, offer serenity and hope. However, if the soul fails to recognize their true nature, it may move on to wrathful visions, intense manifestations of anger, fear, and repressed desires. These visions are not external beings, but projections of the soul's own mind, offering an opportunity for self-realization and liberation. By recognizing these visions as illusions and focusing on the clear light, the soul can transcend fear and attachment, achieving spiritual freedom. The Sidpa Bardo, the Bardo of rebirth. In the final stage, the soul faces the consequences of its accumulated karma, which determines its next existence. The desire for rebirth, driven by unresolved fears and attachments, draws the soul toward a new life. Karmic impressions act like magnetic forces, guiding the soul to circumstances that reflect its inner state. This stage highlights the significance of spiritual preparation in life, as the choices made here shape the soul's next journey. The Bardo Thodol is not a text of despair, but one of hope and guidance. It teaches us to embrace the impermanence of life, confront our inner truths, and prepare for the ultimate transition. By understanding its wisdom, we may find clarity not only in death, but also in the mystery of existence itself. And so, dear soul traveler, we reach the end of this journey through the mysteries of the Bardo Thodol. This sacred text reminds us that life and death are not opposites, but part of the same profound cycle of existence. Whether we face the dazzling clear light, the vivid visions of our mind, or the pull of rebirth, each stage offers an opportunity, a chance to transcend fear, embrace wisdom, and discover the true nature of our being. The teachings of Padmasambhava are not merely about what happens after death. They are a guide for how to live fully and consciously, preparing us for the ultimate transition. Let us carry these lessons with us, reflecting on the impermanence of life and the infinite potential for liberation within each of us. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this exploration meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on life's great mysteries. Until next time, may you walk your path with awareness and peace.